Good afternoon, everybody. This is Gail from Burger Sewing and Vacuum in Manassas, Virginia. This is another foot fetish, even though I think I might have to change the name of this since it's causing quite a stir online. But anyway, it's going to be about loving your sewing feet. And today I'm going to talk about the roller feet. There's two different roller feet. One is the metal roller foot, and one is just this other, it's a plastic one that has, these are a little grippy on here. So they work a little differently. This one has the big grippy one in the front and two little ones in the back, and it will roll over your fabric. And so this is for fabric that doesn't feed well, your vinyls, your leathers, or just something that's sticky or you're just having problems with. The metal one has the two rollers in the front, and you can see it has the two rollers in the front, and then it has four big rollers in the back. So that comes in handy too. So if you're having problems with things feeding through your machine, if it's sticky or if it's a chiffon or something, try one of these roller feet because they really come in handy. I'm going to be playing with this one, this metal roller foot. I don't have any vinyl or anything right now. Let me get this on there. But one thing I did do is I did these huge bags, and they had multiple layers of foam, and you can see how thick this gets. And the problem I was having when I was doing this, I had to quilt these big huge bags. They were like weekend bags, and one I could fit enough clothes in for quite a while, but you can see it's hard to get under. And one thing I was having problems with is just nothing would feed because it was so mushy, and I wound up having to use my metal roller foot. And we can sew this, and I actually made my stitch length longer. I'm going to get even longer than that, about 3.5. And with the other feet, and you can see how it's just pushing down in here. When I had it, just using my regular feet, it just couldn't handle this at all because it was so mushy. But the roller foot worked just fine, and you can see it's just going right through this, even though it's kind of, I'm hoping I'm not in the way of all of this, but you can see it actually sewed through all these layers. It just moved it right along without any problem. So after trying all these different feet to try and figure out how in the world am I going to quilt this thing with all these layers of foam, I switched to the roller foot, and it worked great. So this is one way you can use the roller foot, and just so you can go through all of this thick foam. So anything that you're having trouble with, whether it's some kind of a vinyl or leather, sticky stuff, really thick stuff, or it's just moving and all over the place, try one of these feet. This one does have the little grippies on it, but it only has the two rollers in the back, where this metal one, I just really love the metal one too, both of them. The metal one has all these big rollers front and back. So just two more feet to add to your collection or your arsenal of sewing feet, because you never know when you're going to need them. And so until next time, happy sewing. Bye-bye.